spend hours cleaning your home every day. It's simply not necessary. In fact, it's all about the little habits that can keep your home organized with minimal effort. You might be thinking, but I have so much to clean. Well, let me assure you, it's not about doing everything at once or spending hours on chores. It's about consistent small tasks that add up over time. Take a few minutes each day to keep up with your space, whether it's tidying up your entryway, cleaning the kitchen right after meals, or organizing the living room every evening. These small actions not only prevent clutter, but also help create a calming environment where everything has its place. If you're ready to make cleaning easier and less stressful, stick around and don't forget to subscribe for more tips that will make your home feel comfortable and inviting. First, let's talk about cleaning after meals. One of the simplest yet most effective habits I've adopted is cleaning the dishes right after every meal. I've realized that if I leave them until later, they start to pile up, and that just creates more stress. So now I make it a point to immediately wash the dishes or load them into the dishwasher right after we finish eating. It only takes a few minutes, and it really helps keep the kitchen from getting overwhelming. In addition to the dishes, I also wipe down the countertops and the stove after every meal. A quick 2-minute wipe is all it takes to remove any spills or food stains, ensuring that everything stays clean and fresh. This small act has made a big difference in how I feel about the kitchen. When everything is in its place and the kitchen feels tidy, it sets a positive tone for the rest of my day. By dedicating just 5 to 10 minutes after each meal to clean up, I avoid the dreaded mountain of dishes that can accumulate and cause unnecessary stress. It also keeps the space feeling light and comfortable, which is exactly how I want my home to feel: welcoming, organized, and easy to navigate. If you're looking to declutter for 2026, don't miss tomorrow's video. I'll be sharing the things you definitely shouldn't get rid of this year. It's full of useful insights that will help you keep your space functional and meaningful. You won't want to miss it. Now that we've covered how cleaning up right after meals can keep your kitchen tidy, let's move on to the living room. Now let's move on to living room clean. I start by arranging the cushions and throws that have been tossed around during the day. Then, I make sure to put the decorative items back in their place and straighten up anything that looks out of order. I also take a moment to put away the remote control books or my phone, which always seem to get scattered around the room. Keeping these items in their designated spots helps me avoid unnecessary clutter and the constant need to search for things. A quick wipe down of the sofa and coffee table also goes a long way in maintaining a clean space. If I notice any small stains or crumbs, I address them right away before they have a chance to settle in. One thing I found helpful is using a small container or basket to store little items like pens, charging cables, or other miscellaneous things that tend to gather on tables or shelves. This small organizing trick helps keep everything neat and within reach. At the end of my 10-minute cleanup, I feel much better about the space, and it's ready for relaxing with my family or having guests over. Maintaining a tidy living room doesn't take long, but it makes a big impact on the overall atmosphere of my home. It's a simple, stress-free way to keep my space feeling welcoming and comfortable for everyone. After tidying up the living room, it's time to focus on the floors. Next, we're going to focus on quick evening floor cleaning. At the end of each day, I dedicate just 10 to 15 minutes to sweeping and mopping the floors. It's a simple task, but it has a huge impact on the overall cleanliness and feel of my home. After a busy day, taking a few minutes to tidy up the floors helps me unwind and ensures I wake up to a clean space the next morning. For my wooden or tile floors, I use a soft mop to give them a quick clean. This doesn't require a lot of effort, but it keeps the floors from looking dirty or dusty. I pay special attention to areas that tend to gather dust, like underneath tables or in the corners of the room. These are the places that can quickly make a room look messy, so it's important to give them a quick once-over each evening. I've learned that I don't need to do a deep clean every day, just a quick sweep and mop to keep things manageable. If I'm short on time, I focus on high traffic areas or spots that need it the most. The goal isn't perfection, but maintaining a clean and open space. This daily habit keeps my home feeling fresh without overwhelming me with too much work. Once a week, I dedicate more time on the weekend for a thorough cleaning of the floors. But for daily upkeep, this quick evening routine works wonders. It's so calming to walk into a home with clean floors after a long day. It sets the tone for a peaceful night and a great start to the day ahead. While the floors are fresh, it's time to turn our attention to the bathroom. Let's move on to another important daily task, bathroom clean each morning. Starting my day with a quick bathroom cleanup has become an essential part of my morning routine. It's amazing how just a few minutes can make such a difference in how the entire day feels. I've found that if I take just 5 minutes each morning to tidy up the bathroom, it helps keep things from piling up and becoming overwhelming. After using the sink and toilet, I quickly wipe them down. It's a simple task that only takes a minute or two, but it keeps the bathroom feeling fresh and clean. I also take a few moments to wipe the bathroom mirror and any surfaces like the cabinet or countertop. This makes the space feel instantly brighter and more inviting. Another quick habit I've adopted is sweeping the bathroom floor for any stray hair or dust. It's something that can easily be overlooked, but it only takes a minute and makes a big difference in the overall cleanliness of the room. I also make sure to check the towels and toilet paper. If the towels are looking worn, I replace them with fresh ones, and I always make sure there's enough toilet paper available. This helps ensure the bathroom is always ready to use and doesn't feel neglected. It's become a habit that sets the tone for the rest of my day, leaving me feeling more organized and less stressed as I head out the door. Now that the bathroom is ready for the day, let's talk about your bedroom. Next up, let's discuss keep your bedroom tidy with just a few simple habits. Starting the day by making the bed immediately helps create a sense of order, and it only takes a minute or two. I've realized that when the bed is made, the whole room feels instantly tidier and it's much easier to maintain throughout the day. It's a small step, but it sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. Another habit I've adopted is to put my dirty clothes straight into the laundry basket as soon as I change. This helps me avoid a growing pile of clothes that can quickly take over the room. It only takes a few seconds to toss clothes into the basket, but it keeps the space feeling organized. I also make sure to keep the clothes I wear regularly accessible and neatly hung in the closet, which makes it easier to get dressed each day. I also use small containers or baskets to keep miscellaneous items like books, sunglasses, or my phone organized. These little containers help avoid cluttering up surfaces and keep everything in its place. Taking just a few moments to put things away as I go makes a big difference in keeping the room from feeling chaotic. Before bed, I do a quick check of my closet, making sure everything is in its place. If something's out of place, I take a few minutes to put it away. This daily routine of spending just 5 to 10 minutes tidying up keeps my bedroom organized and helps me wind down at the end of the day. By dedicating a few minutes each day to keeping the bedroom tidy, I create a space that is calm and peaceful, which leads to better sleep and a more relaxed start to each day. With your bedroom tidy, it's time to shift to the workspace. Now we'll talk about keep your office organized. I used to leave everything scattered around thinking I'd deal with it later, but that only made the next day more stressful. Now I take a few minutes to clear my desk as soon as I'm done. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes in how I feel when I sit down to work the next day. The first step is to put away any documents I no longer need on my desk. I have a system with a few storage boxes and drawers to keep things organized. Instead of leaving papers everywhere, I know exactly where to place them so they won't add to the clutter. I also try to store any books or materials I'm not currently using on shelves or in cabinets. This keeps my desk surface clear and ready for the next day. After everything is put away, I wipe down my desk and my computer. It only takes a minute, but it helps keep the surfaces clean and hygienic, especially considering how often my hands are on the keyboard or mouse. I also check that my office equipment like my pens, computer, and phone are all in working order and ready to go for the next day. Having a clean workspace not only makes my office look more organized, but also helps me feel more focused and productive. It's incredible how a few minutes of tidying up can set a positive tone for the next workday. And over time, this simple habit has made a huge difference in reducing stress and staying organized. Let's now discuss the Decide Later basket. The entryway is the first space I see when I come home, and keeping it neat sets the tone for the rest of the house. I've learned that even though it's a small area, it can quickly become cluttered with shoes, coats, bags, and keys, so a little daily attention makes all the difference. When I walk in the door, I immediately take a moment to put my shoes in their designated spot and hang my coat. This small action prevents a pile of shoes from accumulating by the door, which always seems to happen if I don't stay on top of it. I also keep a small basket or box near the door for my keys, wallet, and any other small items that I tend to carry with me. That way, I know exactly where to find them when I need to leave again. I also make it a point to wipe down the entryway floor every morning. Just a quick sweep with a cloth or a dust mop helps prevent dirt and dust from being tracked further into the house. It only takes a minute, but it keeps the entryway looking clean and welcoming. I check the lighting. If any bulbs have burned out, I replace them right away. A well-lit entryway makes a big difference in how inviting the space feels. Keeping this area tidy and functional helps me feel more relaxed and ready to start my day. Plus, when guests come over, it's nice to know they're greeted by a clean, organized space. Now that we've talked about the entryway, let's move on to organizing by area. Next, let's talk about organize by area. Instead of randomly placing items all over the house, I've learned that everything needs a designated spot. This not only helps with finding things quickly, but also prevents clutter from building up over time. For example, in the living room, I use baskets to store remote controls magazines and small items that tend to accumulate. These baskets keep everything in one place so I don't have to search for my TV remote every time I sit down. Similarly, in the bedroom, I use small bins to hold accessories like scarves or belts. This way, everything I need is within easy reach, but it's also neatly organized. I also make it a point to store items close to where I use them most often. In the kitchen, I keep my cooking utensils and spices near the stove, so when I'm cooking, I don't waste time looking for them. In the bathroom, I keep my daily skincare products in a small basket on the counter so I can easily grab them without having to dig through drawers. To keep things manageable, I break down the organizing process into smaller tasks. One day I'll focus on organizing the closet. Another day, I'll tackle the kitchen cabinets. By dedicating just 10 to 15 minutes each day to organizing a specific area, I avoid feeling overwhelmed. Having a designated spot for everything not only helps me find what I need, but also makes the space feel more comfortable and inviting. As you organize by area, don't forget about those spots that often get overlooked. Next, let's explore focus on overlooked areas weekly. To keep my home consistently tidy, I make it a point to dedicate some time each week to areas that are often overlooked. These are the spaces that don't get daily attention but can easily accumulate dust and dirt over time, like windows, door frames, and curtains. I've found that setting aside just 30 minutes each weekend to clean these areas helps keep my home feeling fresh and well-maintained without feeling overwhelmed. I schedule a quick window cleaning session every week. I use a microfiber cloth and a gentle cleaner to wipe down the glass and the frames. It's amazing how much brighter the room looks once the windows are cleaned. I also make sure to check the blinds or curtains for dust. If they need a quick vacuum or wash, I do it on weekends to keep them looking neat. In addition to the windows, I make it a habit to clean appliances that I don't use every day, like the blender or microwave. These small tasks may seem insignificant, but they prevent grime from building up. If I find that a specific appliance is getting a lot of use, I clean it more regularly. I also focus on tidying up spaces like the kitchen and living room weekly. These high-traffic areas can get cluttered quickly, so dedicating time to organize and wipe down surfaces keeps everything in order. By choosing one area each week to clean thoroughly, my home feels continually fresh, and the task never feels too daunting. Finally, let's talk about regularly decluttering. It's easy to accumulate things over time, but I found that when I take a moment to evaluate my belongings, I feel lighter and more organized. I started by focusing on my closet. I used to hold on to clothes I never wore, thinking that one day I might need them, but I realized that if I haven't worn something in months, it's better to let go of it. Now, I make it a habit to go through my closet regularly and remove items that no longer serve me. Whether it's clothes that don't fit outdated accessories or shoes that I haven't worn in years, I always aim to let go of at least one item each week. This practice extends to other areas of the house too. I spend 10 minutes every day evaluating things in different rooms, books, gadgets, knickknacks, or kitchen items, and decide if they still add value to my life. If they don't, they go. When I reduced the amount of stuff in my home, I noticed a huge difference in how spacious and peaceful the space feels. This simple habit of removing what's no longer needed has not only made my home feel more comfortable, but also prevents clutter from piling up. It's become a ritual that helps keep my home clean and organized without feeling overwhelmed. As we've seen, maintaining a clean and organized home doesn't require hours of effort each day. By breaking tasks into manageable steps and dedicating just a few minutes here and there, you can keep your home tidy and stress-free all week long. A little attention every day adds up to big results. I understand how overwhelming it can feel to keep up with everything, but remember, you're not alone in this. I'm here to support you as you create a routine that works for you. If you're ready to declutter your space in a way that's functional and meaningful, be sure to check out tomorrow's video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You deserve a space that feels peaceful and welcoming. Share these tips with your friends and family to help them too.